Hello and welcome to the 5th episode of the Beginner's Violin Training. This lesson I'll be taking you on how to bow. Okay, so there are major things you need to know about bowing. Okay, the right hand makes two major movements. One, your elbow moves and stops, then your hand starts opening. Okay, you must know that because most beginners, what they do is they move all their elbow down, thereby changing the position of the bow on the violin. So that is one. And secondly, while bowing, your bowing must be done between this point. Okay, it must be done between this point where and here is divided into three: close to the bridge, middle, and close to the fingerboard. And this is where they call the contact point, because that is where your bow have contact with the strings. And your bow is also divided into three. Okay, the middle, close to the frog, and close to the tip. All right, so that is that. So hence you know this and you just got that. So as a beginner, the first thing we want you to do is for now, put your thumb under your violin and keep this hand here for concentration. I'm not saying this the best. Normally you're supposed to be like, but for concentration for now, keep your hand like this. Then use your bow, place it on your G, the string G. We have G, D, A, and E. So place your bow on your G without making a sound. All right? Now, bow down. Now, one thing again is, we'd like you to attempt bowing on each of the strings. So I would like you to look also. You try to look. Now, the distance between your G and your D is a very small thing. Like, so if you come down this way, you get to the next string. But if you do it too much, you're going to touch another string. So for now, be very much conscious. Bow like this on the G. I'm using short bow, and if you watch, I'm not starting from here. I'm starting from the middle for the main time. Bow 4 times. Take your hand down. Look at the G. Look at the D string, and find out if the bow hair is in any way touching any other string. If it is not, then you bow. Just bow short for the main time. Do it on A, then do it on E. So what I want you to do is play around with it now. So you can just go slow as you can. We need short bowing first. So hence you can do this and you are good to go. Then we will not try the full bowing, which needs your elbow moving and your hand moving. Then when you're coming up, your hand moving, then your elbow coming up. So you just start from close to the frog now. You go like, the elbow stops, then the hand moves. Okay, you see that the hand moves, the elbow start moving. Okay, now if you can do that, we are good to go. All right, so one of the things you should understand is, for now as a beginner, try as much as you can to be in the middle and try to control your bow so that your bow will not be looking like I told you. If your elbow keep moving, you have a slant bow. All right, so what we want to do is, we want our bow to always be straight at all points. So if you go, it should not be like this, it should not be like, it should always be straight. So if you move your elbow and stop, if you continue moving your elbow backward, it's going to bend. So that's why we say start opening your arm and still look at your bow if it's still straight. Okay, you must have a straight bow. So with that, you do for all the strings. So this is what you're going to do. After you've tried your short bow, you try the long bow, maybe play it 4 on each of the strings, okay? You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2 on all of them. So hence you can do this, then we are good to go. So we can now start introducing other alphabets on the violin. So let me just give some other exercises you can do. You can just go by playing on your G and your D. You play your D. You play your G again. You play your D. Now you play A. You play your D. You play A. You play your D. You play your E. You get, just play around with it. But one thing you must understand as a beginner, it is necessary for you to touch other strings by mistake. It is okay, all right? But try as much as you can to have more concentration on how your bow is being placed. Okay, with that, you are good to go. All right, so that is how to bow on the violin. Now, I would not like you to be very serious or maybe rigid with the training or the practice. As much as you can, be innovative, create a lot of things, okay? Just be innovative, create a lot of things. Just let it come out from your heart, okay? So with that, I believe you'll get better. Thank you. Thank you for watching and keep practicing. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and also click the notification bell so you will receive notification on my uploads. And follow me on Instagram and Twitter with all the details here. Thank you very much and God bless.